did I do to you? Why did you just throw water at- Well, I can't see what I'm doing, okay? Water pump. Come over this way. Then come this way. So that you don't walk through the fire. I just realized I am over encumbered, but I think I'm getting rid of stuff by throwing some of the water around. Where is she?
Help!
I'm actually not sure. That's upstairs.
Help!
Man, I'm trying to take out some of this fucking fire.
Help!
Who needs whippers? Come on. So this is like an inn. Oh, she's upstairs, isn't she? Kind of hard to tell from courgette. I don't know what a courgette is, but it sounds like food.
In here!
Boiled potato.
I'm trapped!
Yes, I've heard you the first 10,000 times. Why you did not have to walk through that fire? Stupid bitch. Wait, there's chickens up there too. Yes, I am looting the entire inn. Alright, let's arrange things by weight and then move some things over to other people. No, wait, that's a bunch of food, isn't it? It is. How are you on fire? Bagel. It's a very big bagel. Even by our standards.
In here!
Is that who it is? Yes, it is the snack stream. It has a lot. Potato wedges. Oh my god, I love potato wedges so much.
I'm trapped! Help!
Stuff I'm just gonna sell. Intestines. What is this good for? Do I want these? I couldn't just drop them if they're not important. They don't seem to be important, so I'm gonna drop the intestines.
I'm trapped! In here!
was so smart of whoever ran this inn to put water barrels everywhere.
In here. Anyone hear me?
I had soup for lunch. I knew the Gur as traveling folk with a reputation for fortune telling, but you only start to know a people when you sit down and share a tale. At the side of a road over a pot of bubbling stew, they told me they were the children of Selune and claim a history stretching back to ancient Rashomon itself. Gur legend tells of two young witches who refused to follow the instruction of their elders. In frustration, the older witches turned the young maidens into songbirds and locked them in a golden cage, saying if they refused to learn, at least they could make music. But the witch Laren escaped and flew across Beirut. Eventually exhausted, they landed in the garden of a cleric who blessed them in the name of Selune, breaking the curse and transforming them back into human form. Since then, they have been Selune's children. All Gur peoples trace their line back to these young maidens indeed. Some Gur matriarchs even take maiden as a title. Of course, as the beloved of Selune, they no longer practice the witch Laren's witchcraft, the witch's witchcraft, but some say it remains in the blood, that it lets them catch glimpses of the future. It was a magnificent tale and some excellent stew, but was any of it true? I shall investigate when I reach Rashomon. Perhaps they tell a different story. Alright, Dale, I just want you to
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Just pick it up. So that I don't have to.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I should light the candles.
Should mind my step.
Oh! Holy shit!
In here.
Are you guys okay? Like, that scared the shit out of me, but it was not that painful for me. Jesus. That's really bad. I can't not go in there. Is too far. I can't jump across that. I walk over here? I can, but it got me covered in fire. Please tell me no one's over here, right? Because if you are, you're dead. I can't help myself.
Not now.
Okay.
I'm trapped.
Oh, not now!
In here. I'm trapped.
Yelling at me that oh, things are bad and they need help. But they're not doing anything.
All by my hand.
Shoot again. and
I'm
again.
trapped.
Oh my god, and again. There we go. Not trapped anymore, are you, bitch?
I'm afraid Papa thanks must wait.
Okay. By which you mean go downstairs? You guys kind of suck at avoiding fire too. No one's trapped now, huh? What's this say? Case file. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing sick about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing sick. That does sound like it's not a ritual. Verdict guilty. Sentence that he committed. Death commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers.
More for me.
Dude, stop walking through fire! Stop it! Hi, sweetie. The Thunder to Light. I wonder what that was. Saluna to Guide. I've read this before. Don't you dare. We're gonna lose up our other short rest because you guys keep walking through fire. The fire seems to be spreading, now that I think about it. Knew there was a reason to carry around all this water. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Hey! Could you please redirect your not-so-friendly fire?
That was not friendly fire. That was stopping you from being on fire. My biggest dick is.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Oops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, yes, no Healy things on it all.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Suspicious poison. Dale.
You have my attention.
There.
Can't give up now. What's in here?
Who keeps a wedge of cheese in a sack in a corner that no one ever pays attention to?
Light on my feet.
No, don't get in the bed. Get out of the bed. Now is no time for a nap. Dude, you guys could do what I did and jump away from it. Oh, they're stuck in there. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. At least you guys were smart enough to jump. T. Actually, I think I have read that.
Fanta ready.
No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I know. They were like, what the hell? This sucks. I should have just left them outside. Except for Gale to make him take stuff.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's a chest over there. Okay. Stary,
Careful, I bite.
I have a job for you. No, don't get in the fire to do it. On top of this. No! God damn it! Idiot.
Simple.
Oh, you fucking asshole! Goddamn critical failure. Is he still burning? No. Ooh, what is this? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh. Who could use that? Martial weapons or mauls? Probably Lae'zel would be my guess. Oh, it's fire though. Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything. First step is the hardest.
Ooh, Yeah, that thing had like 51 gold in it. That was definitely worth that. Okay, hi, honey. It'll be cooked. Hey, sweetie. Okay, come on, sit. 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 Okay, or not. Yeah, don't fuck her. No. Anything in there that I could want? Oh, there's a scroll right there. Eyewitness account of what? I have to find out! Oh god. Being able to make fire is not that handy in this burning in. Through an official document, this appears to be one of many hastily produced copies documenting the night of El Turel's descent into Avernus. Emir, I am acting Gauntlet Emir of the Flaming Fist. Yeah, I will brave fire to get lore, by the way. Repeat what you told my people for the room to hear. You should be helping. Aren't you supposed to help? First, I need to know what happened. It's gone. The city, the light, the companion. I was born in its glow, never seen real darkness before. Get a grip on yourself, man. Shepherd, there was no sound to begin with. The sky flickered, dark, and then light again. Then the companion changed from gold to black. My farm's almost half a day's ride from the city, but I could hear the screams. Thousands of people plunged into darkness while the world went mad. And then, more lights, but dark lights. It makes no sense, I know. It came from the companion. Wicked streaks stabbing into the city and tearing it apart. Then the sky, the ground, the buildings, they all folded in on themselves like an invisible hand were crushing them. And the city? There is no city. El Turel is gone. When did this happen? Yesterday. I fled through the darkness until I found you. Lock him up. Why? I've done nothing wrong. You've got to go and help them. He's the 11th we've picked up since morning. Make copies. Deliver the transcript to every Flaming Fist post from here to the Risen Road by hand. Until we know exactly what's happening out there, nobody from El Turgard goes west. And don't talk to anyone outside the Fist about this. Maintain control. Honestly, that does not sound good, the way they put that all. Try to see. I don't think there's anything else. I don't. So I think I can get out of here. Or I think there's a broken. Yeah, there is a broken door over there. it just keeps making the fire come down. So let's come over to right here. And then jump. Dude! You're the dumbass who walked on the fire. Quit your moaning. I'm not going to. Alright, you know what? Okay, he just died. Well, I hope that I don't have to lockpick anything. This is fine, the video game.
Don't waste a step.
Alright, I'm outside now. Sort of. More outside than I was. Gale! Come on! Be better! Will, where are you? I'll have to go back to camp and resurrect Asterion. Because I'm not going back into the fire to get him. What's that sound? It's like shingles and stuff. Oh, I guess you could have kind of tried to come into this place from over here. Where is Will? He's not down, so why isn't he coming over here? Make a poor fireman. Greet your inner Goliath. Gnat, knee grabber, half-shanks, stones cast by your enemies designed to keep you down, or stepping stones, so you can rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you too can learn to grow inside and out. Details overleaf don't delay. Harness your hidden height and watch your enemies shrink before you. That's hilarious. Where the hell are you, Will? He's like, I'm just chilling in the fire. He's like, after all, I'm a warlock. This is the bathhouse part of the inn, I think. I guess Will's just gonna stay up in the hotel. Will's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I would think so too.
Fresh air. At last. Your
It would still be
boldness
pretty
is a
smoky over
blessing.
here.
I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
takes more than mere fire to break me,
I
Yuva.
like her outfit.
Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest
Ooh,
of
she's
you,
got, like, sweat on.
count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid.
Really?
Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors.
Everyone's
The
giving me shit
council
to
will
do.
reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command. Who is this Duke Ravengard? Ravengard's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate. I owe no fealty to some upper city toff. The two options. I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word. You have to find somebody else for the job. I'm gonna go with I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go.
I don't
You should
remember
pick
his
up the drow
generosity.
trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Oh, I got inspired. Okay, make the inspiration thing go away so I get. Okay, I get Will's inspired too. We learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westwards. You receive the Sparky Points, which is a rare martial weapon that's a trident. The Jolt Shooter, it's a rare martial weapon longbow. Or the Spell Sparkler, which is... this is the one I want. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. Main hand only. Year the Spar struck, intended to give the Spell Sparkler to Lenore, a cleric of Mistra and Old Lover, but when the gnome returned to the cleric's tower, they found it empty, inhabited only by dust and abandoned experiments. Quarterstaff. Gale's just gonna hang out upstairs, I guess. Gale, could you come back?
Where am I
I
needed?
mean, Will. Will? What is your problem? Get out. You literally could leave. I don't know why you... Okay, why do you want to talk to me?
Keeping pace.
You could have left this whole time, and you just didn't. Weirdo.
All right, what now?
Let's touch a Gale first. Yeah, we have a Renaissance Festival in Winterfetcher. It's usually in, like, February and March, actually. So it's already passed for this year. And then we have the State Fair, and that's usually, in, September.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
No. I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong. You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Okay, what do you want to talk to me about, Will?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
She wasn't around!
Older Ravengard's been taken.
You must know the man, judging by the concern in your voice.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Aren't you worried? Your father's been abducted. I can't trust you if you keep secrets like this. So, I'm not interested in your lineage. Curious. I've heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city. All my time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't know Ravengard had children. Yeah, read it with 2. Aren't you worried?
More than worried in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father.
Of what?
No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You think highly of your father. You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see 2 faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist, brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay, daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords.
Not
to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Yeah, you sound refined. Okay, courtly dance, I'd love to see a demonstration. Sounds like a romance pick. I find you a bit smug, to be honest. And now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy.
There's definitely
I
diplomacy.
slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Well,
not
when I can avoid it.
Consort with Karlach. Because Karlach's gonna be my friend. What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes.
You didn't have to
In
add
exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor
Obviously.
peach, but his beloved daughter.
Isn't it
We can learn a
always-
lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
The right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will? Get to the point. You mean Raphael? We should at least consider his offer, given our circumstances. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him. With the right teacher, yes. I'm going with that one.
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer.
Aren't you
No matter
a
how
warlock?
delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Maybe that's why he's saying we should refuse, because he has made a deal with the devil and doesn't like it. Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal. He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out. No cost is too great if it leads me in this infection. I'm gonna go with 2. He spoke of a cure.
Take a single step towards
I
him,
don't give
and
a
he'll
shit
dog
about
you
your
the whole
opinion.
journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure,
That's
but the
not what I
devil
said.
won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Well, Will, in the parable you told, he didn't take everything. He only took his daughter. Alright, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go back to camp and see about Withers helping me out on this whole Asterian thing. Where is he? He's behind me.
I need a quick word.
Yeah.
Fate spins along as it should.
That texture popping on him.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
That one. Mostly because Asterian's an idiot. Alright.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
Do I not have the money? I want to resurrect Asterians.
This is the price of balance.
Oh wow, that's expensive. But okay.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
He's gonna be pissed, isn't he?
By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
How's it going, Asterian?
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally
I
for my
just didn't
liking.
even care that he
I
died.
wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I agree. But I like him. Better than you. Couldn't save one water bill for Withers. Looks like he could use it. Okay, so he wasn't actually all that angry about me, you know, accidentally doing that. Although it's kind of his fault. What you doing, girl?
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. One day, we'll catch a break.
Oh, guys, don't step in a fucking fire. Ooh, key to hearts.
Something good here, I hope.
No. How much gold do I have? Oh, yeah. No, wait. A few hundred is a steep price. It's better if they don't die.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Calm, friend. I won't hurt you. I only... Oh, I should only do one of those. Okay. It's pretty low. Oh my god, one of those was a critical failure though.
You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
It's alright. What happened
An
here?
attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the goblin in the stables?
It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Good for you. Do you know the dead ox outside?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Oh, I guess you don't care that much. More water. Good, because we use so much of it. It is definitely worth having.
Someone's moving around in there.
Ah. Oh, he's a human. Alright, I'm gonna save. And that be it for the night. So let's talk schedule. Permanent stuff. This month's book club is the Luminescence Manual by Lisa Beth Lang. It's on May 25th at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can be on that live stream if you read the book and you join me and you DM me to be on it. You can buy a copy of my book. There's a link in the description below. You can buy, you can join my Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can join my Locals. If you join as a paid subscriber on Locals, you get access to exclusive stuff for this channel, and that includes the exclusive live streams that happen, early release for highlights reels, and the wheel spin. And you also get access to the writing that is only available there on Locals. Yeah, that's... So, the schedule for the week is, tomorrow is the Dim News on the Dim side on Rumble. news and politics. Thursday at noon is the exclusive rerun for Vampire. Thursday night is the Dim stream on the Dim side on Rumble, and we are talking about Book of Life and Coco. I watched Coco today, which I've seen it before. Oh god, I'll have to explain it on Thursday, but I hate that movie and it angers me. It raises my blood pressure, it pisses me off so much. I was like screaming mad. I was so mad. And it's not as if I haven't seen it before. Friday, nothing. Saturday night is Darkest Dungeon. Sunday at noon is the exclusive live stream for Vampire. Monday night is Cyberpunk 2077. And next Tuesday there is no Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm now making this one alternate on weeks. And also, there is a Warframe highlights reel available on the channel. That came out today, so if you guys want to watch that, in it I go a little bit over why I'm not on YouTube anymore, which is why that one is called Warframe about the time YouTube fucked me. So you can hear a little bit of the complaints about it. But that's everything for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/outsofalltrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.